Hello everyone, this is Mahima here to explain my ninth experiment in Unix and Linux lab to show the data structure called as pipe. In Unix there exists a data structure called as pipe and it has two ends. In one end there is reading of data and in the other end there is writing of data. So every single data that is written on the writing end can be read on the reading end. So in this I have implemented that data structure by means of a C program. So let me explain it to you. First of all, these are the certain header files that we require in order to perform operations in a Unix atmosphere. So here first of all I have a char data variable buffer with 20 characters, and then I have two integer values here, and these index values represent that these are the file descriptor arrays, that is array holding the file descriptor values. Now here first of all I have used this data structure pipe function over here, and I have read the file descriptor of the first, that is the writing edge. Now first of all here I can input some kind of data and that is accepted in the variable called as buffer. So here by means of the write data structure, by means of the write system call, what I have done is that I have passed the file descriptor value, that is file descriptor 0, and then I have passed the buffer value that I had entered as the input, and then here I have calculated the size of the buffer variable. This gives me the outcome in bytes, that is the bytes consumed in the string input. So here again I have used the function as pipe, and this time I have done it for the file descriptor 1 in order to read the file. So here inside I have passed this value again followed by the buffer and then size of buffer. So here I have printed it as data read is buffer. So here let me show the outcome. So here let me give the input as Linux. So here it shows me that the data read is Linux, which means that from one end of the pipe I have written the data as Linux, and from the other end of the pipe I'm able to read it whatever was written by the user in the writing edge. So that's all for my experiment. Thank you for watching.